Motivation doesn't come from the gym or from other people or from any external source. Motivation comes from a desire that's within you. Now, as cringe as it may sound, it's true. Now, what this really means is that only you can actually keep yourself motivated. Only you can provide that motivation, that one step further, that other thing that you can do to just get closer to your goal. Only you can do that for yourself, and if you're expecting it to come from other people or other things, then it's never going to happen. And in order to do this, you have to ask yourself, what do you actually want? Are you actually willing to go that extra step in order to get it? And if the answer to this question is yes, then you have nothing stopping you from achieving that goal or achieving what you actually want in life. Is it not motivating enough knowing that you want something but you do not have it? It should really just be motivation on its own that you do not currently have what you actually seek in this life. And some people really think that once they actually have something that they're going to be truly fulfilled, and that may be true, but they don't put in that work or that extra effort in order to actually achieve that goal, to actually achieve something that they want. They don't know what to do when they actually get it because they didn't actually put in the time and the work in order to get that thing that they actually want. Now, if there really is something that you want, you really won't let anything stop you, because if you did, then you really didn't actually want it in the first place. Now, not everything comes right away, and if you go to the gym, you know that building a great physique, building a very well developed, a lot of muscle, it takes years, and expecting quick results is just going to allow you to hate the process even more. And when you love the process, you love chasing after what you actually want. It is much more fulfilling, it is much happier. Now, let's just dive a little bit deeper into this topic of motivation. What is that thing that you think about all the time? You know that it's the thing that you really want, you dream about having it, you imagine yourself in that situation with it, you just believe that one day you can really achieve it if you work towards it, but you just don't know where to go, you don't know where to start. And in order to get this thing, it takes a lot of discipline, and it starts off with carving your own path. Now, carving your own path really means that you only take one direction, because there's always multiple ways in order to get to the destination. Just like with different roads, you can always get to the same place, but there's only one road that is for you. And if you keep allowing yourself to be led astray to all these different roads, you get distracted from your phone, you get distracted from caring about what other people think, then you're going to branch off and you're going to be led astray of what you actually want, and slowly that vision is going to disappear in your mind. And you know that there are so many things that can distract you in this life. Your phone and other people are very distracting, right? You constantly look at your phone for validation and clarification, but you don't actually take the time to set your phone down and actually focus on something that you want. If you're allowing your phone or other people to distract you, do you really think that you're going to achieve what you want to achieve? And this is where your desire actually comes into play. If you think about it, if you really want something, there is absolutely nothing on this earth that can stop you from achieving that goal or getting that thing that you want. And you can make excuses all you want, but it's true. There is not a single thing that can stop you from getting something that you want, because you will find a way, and you will continue to push past all the distractions, all the barriers in order to actually get that thing. And you know that if you don't end up getting that thing, you didn't actually want it in the first place. Staying on a single discipline path is going to allow you to get to the destination, or end up getting what you want in a quicker and easier path. This is because you will be focused on that goal, and although there are many ways to get to the end destination, if you continuously go down the one path and you continue to push forward and you continue to keep yourself motivated, knowing that one day you could have what is at the destination, then you'll do everything in your path to achieve it. And if you follow this one road, this one path to the destination, and keeping yourself always knowing that whatever is that destination, that you will one day have it, that should be motivation enough to keep going if you really want it. Slowly improving every single day is much better than finding quick success and thinking that you can simply do one day or 1 week of a certain thing in order to achieve that goal. Then it's really not going to happen. This is just because it takes so much time, so much effort in order to achieve something great. Because success doesn't come overnight, and it can go away just as quickly as it's given to you. So if you really want that one thing, you have to be patient, you have to be disciplined, and you have to be consistent. You determine your own level of desire. If you want something and you're dedicated enough, it will come to you. True dedication is where you don't give up under any circumstance. No matter what comes in the way of the path that you're on, you will find a way. Now, in order to stay disciplined, you have to know how to efficiently spend your time. You could spend your time scrolling on social media, or you could spend it scrolling on TikTok, looking at what other people are doing, seeking validation and clarification from all these external sources, right? And these are things that are going to distract you. And if you're not spending your time working or spending your time improving yourself, what makes you think that you're going to achieve this goal in the first place? Why would you eat out if you can stay home and eat a healthy meal? And this is just important to understand, because there's so many things that you can do that may be pleasurable, that may be ultimately just make you happier. But if you know that you want something and you're willing to do whatever it takes to get there, you're not going to let all of these temptations, all of these different paths to distract you from the one path that actually matters, the one path that leads to that end goal, that thing that you dream of every day, that thing that you desire so much every single day. You think about it constantly and you just can't get your mind off it, because you know that once you have it, you will be considered successful in your own eyes. You will have worked hard for that dream, that goal, and after you achieve it, you continue on from that path. You don't stop, because that's just another battle you have won, and there's far more that you can win. You may be set back, you may lose a lot of times, you may lose and fail, and it may be enough to drag you down, to kind of take down your mindset, but really just thinking about that end goal is what is going to keep you going, keep you motivated. That is where true motivation comes from, and that desire to have that thing or achieve that goal is going to keep you on that path. It's going to keep you motivated until you achieve it. It is up to you to really create your own path, and if you're willing to do whatever it takes, what you want is soon going to become what you have.